What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB. I have a feeling I need to address the previous video regarding the patch. And I do understand that dupers and two-shot explosive users are going to be upset about the patch and about the video, but what can I do? It just had to be done. Now, I love how on my new character that I'm building a sniper after patch, VATS is actually focusing mostly on headshots, and that's amazing. So it just increased the value of the build so much. Build is only halfway ready and it's already awesome. And it also is one of the examples how the game can be built in different ways. You don't need to build just two-shot explosive weapons. Now, I do understand that some people are upset because with this update a lot of old issues resurface. And here's my thought on the bugs that was brought up again in the game, like the bobby pin weight, etc. I think the update in itself is still good and needed. The patch, the changes that it brought. And I'm just hoping for the hotfix for the old issues being reappeared again in the game. And from the development perspective, it seems that, the update was applied on older code branch, most likely. That is more of a product management issue than actual patchwork itself. And I don't think it should be hard to fix. They just need to roll back to the previous branch and reapply the proper fixes on the proper branch. Now, I wonder why Bethesda QA didn't do any regression testing on already fixed issue. That's another question. So anyway, introduced changes are good, regressions are bad. Okay, patch in itself is fine. They just need to fix the regression. Now, I do understand that dupers and people that were using explosive two-shot guns gonna dislike this video and gonna comment that, this is bullshit. It shouldn't be like that. Whatever you're saying, this change ruined the game. I do not agree though, because for the balance of the game and to stop the real world item trading, that had to be done. Two-shot explosive nerf was needed. I think it's just bad when everyone abuses an overpowered build that wasn't to be intended like that, and then they get so used to it being so overpowered when they start thinking it's the norm. I don't think anywhere in the game you should go and one-shot everything, especially one of the strongest creatures in the game. Running around killing everything, groups of one of the strongest enemies. Bloated ghouls are pretty strong. They shouldn't be one-shotted, like tens of them, just with one two-shot explosive shotgun. It's insane. So why do you think you should be able to kill creatures just like that, to have a godly character? Not only creatures. Why do you think you should be able to pop 1,000 bubbleheads and shot another players that in pacify mode and kill them instantly and grab their junk? How is that making game more interesting? Explain. And the nerf isn't that bad. Your builds are still fine. They're not godly as they were, but you can still make it work with right perk. Because I tested it myself today with my instigating explosive shotgun and with the stealth, I was still able to one-shot the Deathglow level 91, and you can see it in previous video, it's dead in one shot. So it's not that complicated. It's not that you just have to adjust your perks a little bit to boost the damage a little bit more. You're still gonna be fine. It's not just gonna be OP. Now, and everyone were asking for this nerf because of the dupers abusing the very rare weapon. You should not be able to have 5-10 different two-shot explosives on you. Not everyone should have it. It was a very rare weapon that, shouldn't be available to everyone. It was a minor chance of getting it. Now, because of the dupers, almost everyone has it. And when people farming, good chunk of kills just goes to one person because he runs in and ruins the farming for everyone. There's no fun in that. And one-shot PvPs are not fun. So everyone was asking for this nerf. And dupers are the problem. That's what is being fixed right now. I have to also warn everybody that beware, the next nerf, and mark my word, gonna be for the melee weapons because they're OP as well. They're too powerful. I think the game gonna be somewhat balanced. Right? And also I have to tell you this, with this patch, other items and builds will become more valuable, including the sniper build and including having instigating weapons or bloodied weapons or all other sort of builds. So you just have to work around and figure out what fits your gameplay and don't run around just like an ass shooting everyone and killing everyone's farm. So you may dislike this video, you might not agree with my opinion, but I don't think there's any other way. And probably melee is coming next. Okay, and on the last note, it would be great if because of all the changes, people are upset. I understand that the developers would add an event that you can do, let's say, once a week. And after completing that event, that should be a hard, grindy event, but after completing it, you should be able to respec all your stats. You bought the duped two-shot explosive. Well, too bad, but you could at least respect. I understand that should be done. Maybe add in an event that will allow you a free respec so you can adjust your build. Sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just being very honest. Thank you and bye-bye.